Here's the thing. You can have all the food in the world. Eat up. I'm going to smile. Because when you're done eating and you're parched, I'm going to wait maybe a couple hours, maybe even a day, and say, I'll give you one bottle of my water for your entire stockpile of food. And you're like, oh no, that's scandalous. Why would you do that? Survival. Hey everybody, welcome to the Pickle Vittles show. I'm your host, Sir Benjamin Bennett. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you would be notified when we do these incredible shows, so you're not left outside of the loop. Especially in times like now where we have to really look at something now. Something's up. Something's up. And what's up is, do you know the Pentagon actually admitted and put footage on the news, on mainstream media, of an invasion of aliens? Oh, here he goes. No, shut up. Relax. Listen to me. It happened. Google it. The Department of Defense or the Pentagon, one of the two, admitted, said, yeah, no, we don't know what those are. Yeah, we seen them. We seen them too. We have no clue what they are. And booyah. That's what happened. So what could be going on? Again, I've always known that there was something different about these days and time. We were going to see and experience something. We just spoke about this not that long ago. But we were going to see and experience something out of this world, something that we could not believe. Now, is this a threat, and are they going to treat it like a threat? I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it, to be honest. I mean, if they come down tripping, can get to tripping. I don't think they're going to come down tripping. I believe, especially a civilization that knows how to do that. I mean, what I mean by knows how to do that is knows how to create a craft like that. You're not here to mess us up, because I honestly believe if you wanted to, you would have been messed us up. We would have all been whooped. But I believe they're here to be cool. Hey man, y'all tripping. Look at all this ridiculous infrastructure. Look at all this hatred and this and that. Guys, we're not about to have this. You got these countries warring with each other and stuff. This is what they're going to come down and say. Y'all tripping bad. A lot of these people that have seen these different crafts and objects, they said a lot of them, when they looked in the windows, if they could look inside of the window, they said it looked like human beings. Creator said, I'm going to make you in my image. So I'm not saying these things are our creator, but what I'm saying is they're created by our creator. Something's happening. This is like one of those oops moments. Like when dad get home and you've been bad, this is like one of those oops moments. Like, here we go. You know what I mean? This could be raw right now. This could be really groundbreaking right now. You got to understand what's happening. This could be one out of 1 billion, trillion, quadrillion. If we find out that there's something, if something lands on the White House lawn and they don't get to shooting at it. But if they start shooting at it, here's the point. Because why would you shoot at that? Why would you do that? If you already know them and you know that they're about to come down, land, and start tripping, okay, well, yeah, shoot at it. Don't let them out. Clink that thing. I don't know if you can put no bullets. You might be able to put bullets, because another one, they shot one down before, from what I hear. From what, of course, we've seen on these different incredible make-you-think sites. So what are we in for the next 5 years if we are seeing outright and blatant invasions from outer space? They're like, oh, here he goes. Oh, but Google it. Use this great form that we have right now and even YouTube it. I'm sure it's there. If I could find a link, I'll put it in the descriptions. But here's the point. What would you do? Get in the comments anyway. What would you do if it landed with gun prices? And here in a time where we don't have any bullets. There are not bullets being distributed to these stores. And you can't say, oh, well, people are just going to going and buying them up. Supply and demand, if you had that many, they must be hoarding bullets and saving bullets. Something might be happening, guys. You're hoarding and saving bullets because we don't got none. Aliens are starting to show up. The Pentagon say, yep, that's not us. We don't know what that is. What would you do? How are you prepared in any way? You got food. You got water, because that's the thing. Here's the thing. You can have all the food in the world. Eat up. I'm going to smile. Because when you're done eating and you're parched, I'm going to wait maybe a couple hours, maybe even a day, and say, I'll give you one bottle of my water for your entire stockpile of food. And you're like, oh no, that's scandalous. Why would you do that? Survival. And I'm smart, because in those days, water will be king. Nobody will care about cash. I need that water. Nobody care about drugs. You got some water? Yeah, I got some good clean water too. What? Yeah. Nice and filtered, nice and beautiful, crisp, nice. I have it. Let me get a cup. Yeah, I got you a cup. What you got? You got toilet paper? I got a shot glass for all of your stockpile of toilet paper. I'll leave you a roll depending on how many you have. You're going to need to wet that whistle. So, are you ready? Do you have these different resources? Or are you weaponed up? Aliens have just shown their face to the government. It's not like, we're not going to sit up here and act like, oh, well, we didn't know. We're not going to do that. No, they didn't know. They didn't know that existed. Cut it out. Cut it out. You know absolutely right. You know absolutely right that this ain't the first rodeo that our government's been through with these different things. That's not a conspiracy. I'm not going to talk conspiracy. I'm not. This is actual fact. It's not a conspiracy. Now, I did kind of go into a little conspiracy while I was talking about the past, and talking about the past, and that's not actually accurate. I don't know for sure if they knew that aliens existed, or even UFOs existed, because at this point they can't say, because I believe what the most popular thing was, oh, they're drones from Russia. But even then, how did they do that? They're drones from Russia. But anyway, how were they able to accomplish that? One of them disappeared inside the ocean, splashed down. The government seen it and admitted it. Could it be the reptilians? Could it be the tall Nordics? Could it be the Greys? There's all types of different aliens from what I hear. And you got to understand, man, we don't know, man. We could be in trouble. Of course, combined. One of the presidents, I believe it was Nixon, said it, or even JFK, one of them said something about we wouldn't know, or we'd get together real quick if we have a threat from out of this world. We would cooperate with each other real fast if we had a threat from out of this world. Absolutely. You better believe we would. You know we would. Or is it out of this world? I don't know. Leave the comment. Is it out of this world? Could it be China? I believe it's possible, because I believe the Nazi technology was geared towards that. The Nazi technology, when they brought Werner von Braun over here and all his partners. Is that America finally getting us used to seeing that and saying, okay, guys, check this out. This is us. Score one for the home team. Got something like that, who can mess with you? Who would oppose you and what you're doing and got going on? Nobody could say anything. You probably rule the world. And it's resources. That's making you rule the world. Let me know what you think. Thank you for stopping by again. This is the Pickle Meat Vittles Show. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. You never know what you're going to get around here. One day I might be talking about this. The next day I'm going to talk about that because that's how it just happens around here, player. But subscribe. Make sure that you know what's going on around here because you could hear something like that. I bet a lot of people don't even know about this. So if I can just talk about it, I'm not saying I got a huge following just yet, but you got to understand this is some real spit right now. Okay? All right. We'll talk to you soon. Subscribe.